What's up, everybody? I finally got all the lighting and everything done on the chopper. I'm going to show you guys what I used and how to wire it up. I'll explain what wire goes where. It's pretty easy, just takes a lot of time. So let's get started. So I ordered this kit from Amazon. It wasn't very expensive. This is the part number. It came with the wiring and the switch and horn and everything. So let me show you the horn so you guys can see the switch and everything, what comes in the kit. So here's the switch that comes with the kit. You have your low beam, high beam. I just have this for off and on. It's for the headlight because it's only got one setting. It's a LED. Here's your left and right turn signal and the horn button on the bottom right there. Then I wired everything up. As you can see, it's got a lot of stuff wired up. There's the horn right there, comes with it. It's pretty loud, not too bad. Enough to catch attention. And I mean, it's all wired in to here. I have the rear brake lights. Let me show you guys all this. When I turn my main switch on, I have my running lights. I'll have brake lights also right there. I'll have my left turn signal, right turn signal, and also have it in the front. So you got left, right, turn your lights on, and the horn, which is right there. Loud enough for them to hear you coming, if you need to honk for somebody. So now let's go over the actual wiring for this. It's a lot of wires, but it's not as bad. When I first got it, I was like, holy moly, this is gonna be a nightmare. But it actually wasn't too bad once I got it figured out. So let me show you the diagram and what goes where. So this is the only instructions you get right here. Not very much. As you can see, it's got 1 through 8, tells you what goes where. It's not very clear. Pretty much, it's a disconnect switch. Every single switch on here is a disconnect switch. So when the two come together, it makes contact. So for instance, when you're doing the lights, I didn't use the white wire. Number 7 I didn't use because that's for low beam. If you're doing just a regular LED beam for your mini bike or moped, all you got to do is you got 6 and 8. So you got 6 and 8. Wire up one of them to power. So like for instance, I ran number 8, which is the dark blue, to the power of which is the positive of the battery, and then the number 6 goes to the actual headlight wire positive, and then the ground to ground. Everything just goes to the ground with the, the negative or the chassis of the frame. And then for instance, the signals that seem to get kind of tricky because they give you this wonderful flasher, which is this part right there, which doesn't work for this application. So garbage. Get a regular 3-prong LED rated, which they all are pretty much now, flasher from your local O'Reilly's AutoZone. It's about 15 bucks and it'll work. And the way you wire that up is you have to run a positive and a negative, one to each side of the prongs. So for instance, if you had a 3-prong here sitting this way, you'd have another prong sitting right here. You're going to run a positive, a negative, and then this one would be your gray wire, which you look here for the left and right turn signals. You got 1, 2, and 3. So you got light blue, gray, and orange. Run the gray to the middle prong, which would be here, this one. And then this would be like you have negative and positive. And then this goes to the gray of the switch. And then you have left, you have a light blue and an orange. We use one side for the left side signals, positive, and one for the other side, positive, and the other, obviously you have the grounds for each light. Very simple. And then the horn is just a normally open switch, which means when you push the button, it'll make contact and send the power. So use numbers 4 and 5. It says 4 and 5 and 4 connected. So that's gonna be your dark green and your light green. So run power to one of them and then run the other one from the switch down to the positive of the horn. And you need a ground for this horn so you can get off the frame or chassis or the ground of the battery. Hope you liked that video. We got everything done on this thing. So the only thing left that we're gonna have to do on this thing is, if we go ahead and get okayed for a plate, is to put a license plate holder with a light on it, and we'll see what happens. I mean, it is California, so we'll see. If not, it's cool. We got everything on it, so we'll go from there. All right, hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.